of as a Christian Cage as the mystery guy. Again, we thought he was in WWE because obviously he turned up at Royal Rumble. That was cool. That's where we thought they were going to go with the whole like nice Edge and Christian thing. But apparently he did not sign. I don't know what happened there. We don't know. But he signed, as I said, a multi-year contract with AEW. Big Show got the scoop, so good for Big Show. I'm intrigued to see what he does. Well, I say he's not Big Show anymore. He's Paul White, but habits persist.
No BS.
That's a clever name for it. I like that. I like that.
I do like that.
Very clever. But so you got the scoop. So interesting if he's the guy they go for more big signings or scoops to make him more of a, I'm interested to see what he does in AEW Dark Elevation. I might actually watch the first episode because I'm curious to see what he's like on commentary. But so he did. When he done the countdown, I knew it was Christian Cage. That's his old TNA theme, if you remember.
That's true, yes. I do remember now that you mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that I'm not going to sit and say, I knew it, because I didn't know who the hell it was going to be. But I just, when he done the countdown, I was like, I bet this is Christian Cage. Because it's like, it's like the countdown, then it's like, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's the old TNA theme.
Yeah.
Listen to it, don't use me it's a good theme. But yeah, so he signs. Interesting to see what they do with him. Be interesting to see what the first feud is.
What would have been hilarious if it was the countdown and Jericho came out? It's just Jericho, but a different gimmick. I've signed a new deal. I've done a contract extension.
Got you guys, Swerve. Got you. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people could say it's disappointing. It's kind of unfair and Christian. But I think it's when, because he is a kind of main event Hall of Fame worthy talent, because he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So I think it's because, sometimes us wrestling fans let our head get, go one away with us. Because obviously, new signing, there's only one name that always crops up. CM Punk. Is he coming back? Even on Twitter, he's like, no, guys, I'm not. And if he was going to come back, it wouldn't be an announcement, it would be a surprise. And it would be with fans.
Exactly.
So it wouldn't happen. So Brock would never.
And plus, who would he go against? What's the big money match? Potentially Moxley, and they actually have that death match, which they were meant to have at or that hardcore match they were meant to have at WrestleMania. Maybe. That's about it.
There's more options for him in WWE than there is in AEW. So it's, I don't see it. And also it goes totally flies against their mantra or like way they want to do business. With Brock's not really, it's more of the collective. Sometimes with AEW, like helping the whole business and helping the company. Brock's in it for himself, and that's you like it or lump it. That's who he is. That's what you get. So no Brock Lesnar, but yeah, obviously CM Punk, all that kind of stuff. Kurt Angle would have been a welcome addition, I think, because his last match is against Baron Corbin, and that doesn't sit right with me. But I think that was more of that wasn't him. I think he wanted his last match, but I think he kind of realised he couldn't do it anymore, so he couldn't do another year.
Yeah.
I mean, Kurt Angle did. I give him credit though. He did play the crowd a little bit when it comes on Twitter. He's like, there's a picture of him lacing up his boots to try and tease it. It could be me. He's just having a laugh, playing with our emotions. But it's okay, Chris. Kurt. I mean, it's not you. We knew. But when Christian Cage is perfect. I mean, the guy looked great when he at Royal Rumble. Obviously he's now been cleared, so again, who's the first feud? Who? Like, again, with the whole he just turns up, signing contracts and buggers off. Like, we don't know what the hell his first feud is, so it'll be interesting to see who they put him up against. I'm hoping it's someone that can really, I don't know, elevate him, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm intrigued. But yeah, he's the big signing. Some people might be disappointed. I'm not, because I like Christian Cage, and they booked him when he was in TNA. He was amazing. So if they book him anywhere near that, then we've got some awesome stuff. So, but anyway.
But is he going to be face or is he going to be a heel?
I mean, personally, I would to mix it up a little bit. I would lose him as a heel because he's good as a face, but I think his best work in WWE was when he was a heel anyway. So.
Oh yeah, trying to desperately cling onto that World Heavyweight Championship when that feud with Randy Orton.
Yeah, just don't bring back Tyson Tonko as his enforcer. Like that seems to be his thing. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I say heel because obviously they beat up Sting. He's the face. Christian, make him the heel, make him that old guard, like, you know, coming here taking spots type thing. Play on that, and then you can have the young guards beat him and make a star out of it. 'Cause that's what people should do. So, but I would say heel, but they'll probably go for the face and then turn him heel. We don't know.
Yeah,
but it'll be interesting to see what they do. We'll find out. But yeah, so Christian Cage is now all elite. So interesting to see what he go. So next we go into